Hello everyone, again, this is not going to be voiced by the character that I made up, and I'm not doing his voice right now just because I'm not in the mood, okay? One day he'll come back, and I'll make him, and he will probably make some excuse reason why he hasn't been gone. So, but, for now, you have me. So, say hello to Abomination I like to call Mr. Two-Face, and he is possibly, maybe Two-Face. No one really knows, including him. You see, this creature is pretty much has his body pretty much stays in between flux, so you don't really see him. Between a magma part of the Shadowverse of the Abomination world, or the Abomination Shadowverse, and a very rainy, watery version. But he does come off of both things. He just exists in both worlds. So pretty much exist. So both of them have two faces, and they look exactly the same, but they're both connected at the same time. Pretty weird. Okay, here's another abomination. Well, a few of them actually, and this one is pretty fun actually. So we have a sumo wrestler abomination. Basically, the energy form. By the way, I didn't explain the other one, but his energy form is pretty much a fusion of it's like a half water form and half fire form. You guys have fun imagining that. But this guy has a sumo wrestler body. Well, she. This is an all-female canvas, and this went crazy for the art sale. And I will be explaining that. That's the reason why I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Say hello to Abomination I like to call Abomination Ace. This Abomination right here is a female, and obviously she looks like a female. Her energy body looks very weird and corrupted. And then over here we have the female Abomination Snake. Obviously you guys can see the Abomination Snake. By the way, is an Abomination Snake, something that will be coming up soon. But this girl right here is pretty much has like a snake female body. Two girls over here, say they're pretty much brothers and sisters. Say hello to Abomination Red and Abomination Blue. This one has a lot of cut up parts that is sewed onto it, and this one has more of a metal claw. Now, the fact that they have these claws, the energy body makes them look like they're pretty much pinchers that move. But also, with their energy bodies, it does look kind of weird since they're huge. So yeah, pretty much they both have the same body where they both look like just straight up females with claws and scales. But one has a red energy body form, one has a blue energy body. Okay? Say hello to the creature abomination known as Bomb Eye. See, Abomination Eye has an eye, and through any of lore that my friend Shatter will give you, he will not know either of how he got this eye. But he has it, and he holds it. So pretty much his eye is his. He kept it, and whoever he stole his eye from, it is true. By the way, I know I didn't talk about that floating eye, but obviously it was part of the Sumo Wrestler one, because, connection. I don't know why. There's another mystery part of it, but we're not talking about that. So pretty much he looks like a floating cat, but really that's just his body. He has arms, he can fly, and also he can make his wings look very weirdly shaped depending on what he wants. He can also hear very far as well, so he knows where you are. If he has good intentions or bad intentions is not really known for sure, but all that is known is that this guy has a weird smile that he always has, and he also has an eye that he keeps on carrying. Probably best to not figure out if he's good or bad. Say hello to another creature abomination known as the fellow. Well, not fellow, but this is a type of creature abomination that's in the Shadowverse. Say hello to these creatures are pretty much called snake tart, as in a snake abomination, but they're called snake tarts. Pretty much has spikes, horns, and a needle on their tail. The needle tail doesn't really have poison, but what it does is it actually takes blood out of your body. Now male and females, they both do this only to feed their younglings. So if they don't have kids, they're not going to really harm you. But if they do, they will just take your blood, and that's including abominations' blood, pretty much any blood that they can find out of anything, to get to their children's. 80% of the time, they do this as long enough to kill you. They can use it as a defense mechanism, but they're semi-peaceful creatures. Now, this is an abomination I will get to later, because there's a big story that's come up with this that makes me happier than anything else in this world. But this is a creature abomination that I'm going to be switching over to my creator's voice, because this is his creature. So, you guys gonna see him today? Let's go! Hello, my fellow friends. I had a comrade here doing these creature things for me. I've been very busy lately. Very, very busy. Just to say, there's a few little incidents in some Shattered verses that I have to get done. So, but I came to talk about this one at least, because this one is my pet. See, this creature, they're actually a pack, and funny enough, these creatures are very, very, like, well, I guess the only reference I can give you is Loki. Pretty much they cause tricks, they will sometimes kill you if they're done having fun, and they will also play with you. But also when I mean play, I mean play with you in a very demonic, evil way. The guy over down here, his name is Craig. This Craig, he's very nice. He also has an orb ball for some reason. I took this creature and I gave him a collar. This collar he has right here is able to let him speak to me. Actually, he's able to speak to any creature in any native tongue that they're talking to. He mortally disinsults people, and that's the reason why I love him so much. Him and me are very good friends. Very, very good friends. And, yeah. But see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, now let's get to this. Now, this was during the second art sale. This is where, I'm not talking about any of these stories, because we have done stories for all of these abominations. But we're talking about the biggest ones here. That is this one and this one. The female abomination, all-female abomination, and the Craig abomination. Let me talk about this real quick, because these canvases made me the most happiest person on this planet. And, since there's this giant black of space right here, I could put my face here. Let me tell you why I'm so happy about this. So, from this one into this one. Let's talk about this one first. So, a staff at my school, one of her friends bought my canvas. And so, they have created a giant story for Craig. Hold on, let me move my head. Craig here. So, this is a creature abomination. This is Craig. Craig has been a very big part of their family afterwards. And they have been doing a lot of things where they feed Craig. They're having parties with Craig. Craig is over here being in book clubs. This is what I love, is when people have my creations, but they're creating their own little story for him. He's literally a part of a family now. He's also my child, so he's also part of my family. But still, why does it look like I have like an earring? I don't wear earrings. I'm never going to have them. But it looked like it for a second. So yeah, this was the greatest thing I ever heard, and the fact that that same person is getting a tattoo of Craig. That is awesome. That makes me the most happiest person ever to hear that. That I can't explain how happy I am. That someone has done all of that with this canvas right here. That makes me happy. Now this one also makes me happy. This was an all-female canvas. And this was another flip cup. So is this one, this, and so these two are flip cup canvases. None of the other ones are flip cup. And my God, I did not think this canvas was going to go well. I thought this was going to fail miserably. But this is the first time I ever heard that a bunch of people were trying to buy this one singular canvas. I had 6 or 9 people trying to buy this one canvas. It was amazing. But yeah. But yeah. I have to go. This recording is literally about to end, but I wanted to share that big moment with you guys because that was one of the biggest moments ever when it came to an art sale. And honestly, I couldn't ask for anything better. I really, really couldn't. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys later. Crimson Thunder, out.